give honor to God, who is the head of my life, and to Pastor James, and to Lady James, and to this wonderful pulpit, and to this entire church. I bring you greetings from the Chad Cooper Company on Broadway out of New York City, where we're the only black-owned theater and film company in Times Square. Amen. We've been in this industry now for 20 years or more, but the last 6 or 7 years has been really dedicated to social justice. And we are bringing a social justice Broadway production to Richmond on February the 18th, which is a Tuesday night, at the Byrd Theater, entitled Justice on Trial. Can you say that with me? Justice on Trial. Justice on Trial is about two civil rights attorneys suing the U.S. Justice Department for reparations and ongoing systemic racism issues within the African American diaspora. Therefore, we bring back time traveler witnesses such as Harriet Tubman, Emmett Till, and Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois to testify as expert witnesses to a multicultural modern-day jury, blacks, whites, and Hispanics, and they deliberate their stories all the way up into George Floyd and Project 2025. It's a conversation that we have to continue to have as we go along this journey of life, because the enemy is busy trying to always hinder the African American diaspora. So, Pastor, there was a time when this country made it illegal for slaves to read. Now they're trying to make it illegal for people to read about slavery as if it never existed. We have to have these type of accoutrements, plays and movies, etc., to continue to tell our story, which the truth of the matter is that we were not slaves brought over here, but we were kings and queens brought over here, made to be slaves. Hello, somebody. And so, having said that, this production is educational, it's motivational, it's great singing, but it's also, we got a little entertainment in it too, because you can't have a subject matter like this and make it palatable without making you laugh a little bit, amen? And so there's a Caucasian lady on the jury by the name of Debbie Hickenbecker, and she starts it off. When she starts the deliberation, she say, I'll start. I don't see why y'all blacks want something for something that happened 400 years ago. Just always blaming white folks for everything. Just let it go. Black lady on the jury says, what you mean happened 400 years ago? It started 400 years ago and it's still happening today. She say, wait a minute, girl, did I ask you to say something? Now what you're going to do is learn how to respect, because we're about to make America great again. As a matter of fact, when we go on break, you just run along and go get me some coffee like your grandmother got my grandmother some coffee, because you're going to learn today how to talk to a white woman in Richmond. And the black woman, in her calm, cool, collective way, as we black folks do, she say, really now? And when you wake up from that coma that I knock you into in the middle of next week, you will have learned how to talk to a black woman in Richmond, Virginia. And so you get all of that, but the most important thing is the inspiration. It's produced by yours truly, Chad Lawson Cooper, from a number of movies, and even Hanging with Mr. Cooper, the TV reality show, as well as Harry Lennox, co-producer. You'll know him as Dresser from the 5 Heartbeats, or Agent Cooper on the Blacklist. We put together an amazing cast. The character of Harriet Tubman is played by Alicia Robinson Cooper, lead singer for John P. Key and the VIP Choir. The foreman of the jury is played by none other than Dr. Lee Alfred Thomas. The character of W.E.B. Du Bois is played by his blood grandson, Jeffrey Du Bois Peck. It's very powerful. And because it's a social justice production, and we have worked with the current administration in terms of social justice, Pastor James did not know that this was happening today. And for this, what I'm about to do, we want to present you, Pastor James, with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award from President Biden. From President Biden, presented to Pastor A. Lincoln James. This is for your work from Chicago all the way to Richmond, Virginia. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, sir. That's yours. That's yours. You read it? Okay. Lifetime Achievement Award, the President's Lifetime Achievement Award. With grateful recognition, AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States honors Pastor A. Lincoln James with the President's Lifetime Achievement Award for their lifelong commitment to building a stronger nation through its volunteer service, signed by President Joe R. Biden Jr., 2024. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Well, you want to take a picture? Hold on, he wants to take a picture. And it's accompanied by a letter from the White House as well. Now, God bless you. Now, at the production, we'll be honoring only 10 to 12 community leaders with the W.E.B. Du Bois. As I told you, his grandson plays him, the founder of the NAACP, with the W.E.B. Du Bois Humanitarian Award, which also will be given to Pastor A. Lincoln James. Amen. Now, how many of y'all want to come see Justice on Trial? All right. Now, here's the thing. We only have, and we've only been on sale for a week, about 100 tickets left. So there are premium floor seats, and then there are what we call the third level seating, which are in the back of the theater and in the balcony. The tickets are regularly $100. But put on your Baptist Coastal voice and say, but that ain't my price. When we partner with the ministry, we discount those tickets tremendously. The premium floor seats will be discounted down to $87. General seating tickets down to $77. But somebody say, but. If you are a senior citizen that's 55 and older, or an auxiliary member, you work in the church, or military or ex-military, you can take an additional $10 off and get your premium seating for $77, general seating for $67, the third level seating. Now, if we're able to do, somebody say 50 tickets, we're going to donate an additional 10 tickets for Pastor to bring 10 of the youth for free. All right? So, Pastor, will it be okay if they see me out at the table in the lobby? Okay, you can see me right after service at the table in the lobby. You can do debit card, credit card, cash, or check. And I will definitely let Pastor Lee Offering know his church family in Richmond will be in the house. And one more thing. How many of you remember the preacher's wife many years ago? I had the fortuitous pleasure of being the lead singer of a group that was featured in that movie, Soul Tempo. Just want to leave you with 30 seconds of just a little hymn that says, I need thee, oh, I need thee. Yeah, bless me now, my Savior.